My name is Elly Z. I am a Fengshui Master, also a channeler, energy healer, a spiritual coach, if you call that. My goal is here to empowering people who come into my channel, and this channel it's for the empowerment, and whoever coming into this channel, I want you to, if you later on ask me questions, please put down your first name and a question about you. So I only do the this is empowerment channeling, and which is only for you. So I'm utilizing the I Ching Oracle. Also, I have a deck of past life deck as well. So this is here to empowering people who is coming into, I noticed my screen is off. Okay, so I am going to ask for divine guidance for you. So all right, I keep seeing things, got it interrupted a little bit. So in my channel, I helps people to answer questions for themselves. No one else but you. It's relating to you. In ancient times, the I Ching Oracle is it's like the human being exhaust their mental power, and they are asking for divine guidance. So that's where we in ancient times cast the turtles and the different ways to ask for divine guidance. But nowadays we're asking for your high self to coming forward to be here with you to help you answer your question. So whoever asking me questions, I will ask your high self to coming forward to be here with you as well. So in order for me to do that, I want you to put down your first name. If you could put down your last name or first name, either way, and then your question. So someone says, you look like a science teacher. I used to be a mechanical engineering. Kind of interesting, isn't it? So please ask a question about yourself. And how am I supposed to make a comment to say, ask your question about you, okay? Anyway, I figure out later. So I have to ask your high self to come forward to help answer your question. And I do oracle readings. I also do private sessions, and I also do hypnosis to help people find the root cause of their issues. And so that in this world, we're coming to Earth to manifest. I'm going to put down my glasses for a little bit. I'm going to talk a little bit before I start answer those questions. So we come to the Earth to manifest, experience our life here on the planet Earth, and we kind of forget about it. In the Western world, called there is a veil, between this life and other life. In Chinese, they say the person forget drink there is called 孟婆汤. There is kind of a soup people drink and they forget about their past. So both East and Western has the idea when we come into this world, we forget about why we're here for. So chances are you develop your way of enter, like you figured out along the way. And however, Earth is changing vibration, and I think now I feel that the veil gets thinner, and I think the reason is the Earth is shifting into a different space in time in the universe. So we have more. A lot of people has more gifts, And also there are many souls coming down to the earth to help raise the vibration. And someone called this Aquarius age, where we're enter into a time period we have access to our records or our past memories, or we call in the Western world called Akashic record. The record contains all the information of your life, past life, whatever the life you have, so you have access to it. And so there's a lot cultivating, and I think that both the Eastern and the Western world are merging. So as you know, we're rising, so we have more access to many things. And the channel, where like when I channel for others, I utilize me as a vessel for others to channel through me. But then I realized doing channel is only like short things, but a person to know themselves, know thyself better is more important. So that is why in my field, I think hypnosis type of session is more beneficial for the client, because they get to know, to access their own internal memories, their own record. Or the definition of hypnosis is, you know, you have a conscious mind, you have unconscious mind. The unconscious mind contains everything. So the in my spiritual aspect, the unconscious mind contains the memories, that, you know, your memories. So it's cool to get access to your own memory to find out what's going on. So for those people who want to know who you are, where you came from, if you have issues you want to work out with, you can contact me. We can do a past life regression kind of a hypnosis. Or there are issues bothering you, maybe relates to your past life, or you know, or some other memories. So I do that privately. And I Ching, on the other hand, is the book of change wrote by my own ancestor. I have a family tree traced all the way back to my ancestor. It was like amazing to see 3,000 years of, more than that, of history. I mean, the book was wrote around 1100 BC, and I have a record of it. And it was amazing to see what we can carry, you know, in with us. And when someone asked me, I look like a math teacher. I used to study mechanical engineering, and I did a lot of left-brained scientific knowledge study. But then something happened. Universe pushed me to another side. So I'm like, wow, cool, you know. So now I'm able to channel, also utilize my logical mind to search and validate. So the spiritual aspect of it is that if you get some kind of answers or advices from this I Ching from me today, you have to go home, think about it. Is that make true? So don't take it on the face value, you know. But you'll be like, okay, I heard about it. Like, you know, I want to go back to validate. So that is how I get to develop my spiritual life. Is I get so many things coming to me. I'm like, later I validate. I was like, wow. I was like, whoa, you know. So that's why now I can doing this full time for people, because I've been through both left and right and ups and downs, you know. So it's a journey for me as well as for whoever's out there. It's your journey too. So now talking about this veil, and so your unconscious mind has all the answers to you, and I utilize my gifts and my ability to help and guiding you, because the book of change contains, you know, with this everything in it, you know. So but we also have to access and ask your high self coming forward. So during this kind of readings, I tend to turn into your vibration, your energy, and your high self to see what universe is there to help answer your question. The reason we can utilize this like a TikTok or phone or video to access all the information is, I call it, in my world, there is no time and space. And once we're in this setting, like, we can, in the same vibration, we tune in. So it's kind of amazing, it's like, it's almost like, in your mind, you could imagine so many things instantly. So I found it's amazing in this kind of work is that I'm able to access and connect with your high self. I was channeling for the archangels once, and I asked Archangel Michael, so how they managed to answer so many people's question at once. And my answer was like, they're light, so they're like beam of light coming through. They can answer everything. I was like, ooh, this is cool. So sometimes our mental mind may not understand what is going on beyond our mental mind, but sometimes you'll learn to have an open mind and to see what universe brings you, and don't dismiss it. Sometimes in life we dismiss our sixth senses, we dismiss our intuition because you've been told, oh, that's not right, this is wrong, like the mental mind cuts in. But sometimes that energy coming through, there's reasons. So we have six senses, okay? So be open to connect with your high self. And of course, we are here, I call stay at high vibration, because I think someone wrote a book about how the energy vibrations from like shame to all is one, and there's like energy rises, so stay above and stay at the love, light, peace, trust, harmony, and all is one. That kind of vibration will shift your energy, because on the earth plane, we operate at we operate a vibration level, frequency, same frequency level. You attract same person, so you heard about the law of attraction. That really is about whatever the vibration you are in, you attract the same kind of vibration. And so stay positive, most important thing is we have to be responsible for ourselves. We are the creator. We create this life. We planned, we orchestrated our life past this lifetime. So we are the creator. So owning it and be responsible for your own creation and stay true to yourself. And then you will blossom, because, in one lifetime, you might be experience one thing. This lifetime, you're like, oh, I want to experience something totally different. So it's owning your experience, owning your light, owning yourself. It's more important. So me, I call that, I'm here to just help you see. And in my own work, if you are with me, I'm trying to see what is the root cause of all the things you're having. Or, you want to, like, I'm a Fengshui master, so I Fengshui people's house, and I look at it, say like, wow, okay, your energy is stagnated here in this one particular area, and let's dig deep into it, look at what is going on, so that we can make changes. Because really changing is within yourself, and other people cannot change you except you can change. And so now, please put down your first name and your question, and I will help ask your questions. And I have no permission for third person question, okay? Don't ask me, does so-and-so love me? Does so-and-so thinking about me? Does so-and-so wants to call me tonight? Okay, forget about that one, all right? I will not answer them. And let me take a look at the questions. All right. Well, it seems like there is a lot people sending me questions. Let me go back a little bit. Okay, so I see a question from Victoria. Are you still there in the, all right, so I'm going to, for Victoria, what do I need to know right now? So I'm going to ask your high self coming forward to be here with me to ask for a guidance. I'm going to use the Ching Oracle cards, okay? I got a number 58, the joys. Happiness, delight, interaction, open communication, goodwill, friendly pursuit, self-expression. So the number 58 is the lake. It refers to happiness. So right now, universe is asking you to keep up, be positive, be delight, and so that is for you, Victoria. All right, so the next person. Rosa 111, what does the universe want me to focus on? All right, 111 usually refers to one is creation. And Rosa, I can ask your high self to see if there's anything wants you to focus on, all right? Rosa. Okay, so Rosa, I got companionship for you. Friendliness, mutual respect, shared goals, independence, agreement, strengthening bonding. So it's the number 13 is the fire underneath the heaven, Qian. Refers to, so it's focused on your companionship, the goals you're wanting to achieve right now. So if you have something you're wanting to work with someone, and this is a really good time for you to focus on. And thanks for the heart. The crown. Thank you. So that is the focus for you right now. It's the companionship, set the goal, and work with some other people. All right. Next. Josh. How will I accomplish my purpose? Josh. Okay. Josh, you have a lot of spiritual numbers with you. So, oh wow. Okay, Josh, I am just going to ask your high self coming forward. I got an energy passing through me, and so Josh, you have a lot of spiritual numbers within your birth, and the universe is asking you to pay attention to your own inner self. Listen to yourself that you actually have a lot inside. You need to pay attention to that. You have guides, you have strong guidance from you, and the universe is asking you to pay attention to your guides, the energy is so strong. Like my whole left body is like feeling it. So okay, so you also need to pay attention. Singing. But somehow, Josh, there's words about singing coming through. Do you sing, Josh? Something about you need to go sing. You need to, there's movement, there's singing. And spiritual path, a voice says he knew. You knew, and you just have to trust and follow. So it's for you. Your life purpose is, there's this voice keeps saying you knew, and you just need to pay attention to it. You're gonna find it, okay? So that is the answer to you. You just have to pay attention and do some kind of singing, some kind of a movement, and for right now, and go working on your spiritual path. I don't know, whatever you are working on. So so that you need to do more of that. They will lead you, okay? So that's it. I'm going to do the next one. All right, so I'm out. Okay, so Josh, I'm out of it. I'm going to do the next person. I mean, Josh, if you really need, deeper spiritual work, you can contact me privately. We can work on some of it, maybe can help you find your source and a way to help you connect more. But for now, in this session, I'm going to move to the next person, okay? Deborah, are there some good ways I can feel less depressed and get more spiritually connected again? A lot of times people, they feel depressed, they're not connecting, is that we tend to focus on external work, and we are always connected. You always have the guidance and the connection. You're never alone in this world. You have the whole team of your supporters on the other side coming through with you, and some souls coming to the earth, like they're new, they feel like the earth's vibration is kind of it's not pretty place to be, because a lot soul coming over here, like it's almost like you volunteer yourself. It's like, all right, I'm go down to the earth, and then you forget about it. But the thing is, you're never alone. So it's like congratulations for you to come down to the earth from the higher vibration plane or some other aspect of universe, come down to this dense 3D, which it's 3D, it's a fixed with limitations. You have to work through it, and you feel like, okay, maybe in the back of your heart and mind, there's desire to return to that high vibration of the high. That's why a lot of people end up on drugs. because they missing that high they used to remember it because of this energy shift on the earth after 2012. Many soul comes down to the planet earth, try to help raise the human vibration, because the universe doesn't want us to have a nuclear war blow us up, okay, the earth, because in the past history, earth has been civilization has been destroyed a few times, and so the critical point, universe does not want earth to destroy itself. So there's so many volunteers come down to the earth to say, look, I am going to go down there and I am going to make a difference. But then once they're on the earth, they feel disconnected, and that's where a lot of people feel they feel depressed. There's nothing outside, it seems fun, but you had you had to brave the courage come down to the earth. So try to remember that. I call bootstrap, okay? Literally go buy a pair of boots. Whatever the color you like, you go pull yourself on. Remind yourself you're here on the planet earth. You're just gonna pull yourself up, okay? So that way, you know, you had a goal coming here on the earth to do something. And yes, I know your home planet or your home, wherever you came from, it's much high vibration, but you're not alone anymore. You know, even people like me are out here. Like I used to be like, oh my gosh, I'm going to this channeling, I'm going to this not mainstream kind of a field. Like my own parents almost disowned me, okay? So because, you know, I used to be working at law firms and high tech, you know, like all this mainstream, when I'm doing this. Okay, so in my own parents' mindset, they were like, oh my gosh, you, whatever. So I have to literally pull myself above too. Like, I'm sitting there, I'm like, universe, what am I gonna do? Like, you know, so Deborah, it's kind of like you, okay? So you have to pull yourself up and remember, you're not alone. And you were surprised to find like-minded people out there now. With the internet, with the social media, a lot of things are opening up to the world. So just to remember, you have to hold back your loved ones with you, because they're in the backstage. Congratulations, you did a good job. So one way to connect to the spiritual aspect of the other side of everyone is through a type of meditation, okay? So in that meditation, you go into your heart, open a door in your heart doorway, and walk into that, open the door and see who's out there. You will find your loved ones in there. So that's an easy way to connect and to connect it back with all your loved ones. Very simple, just go through meditation state and imagine there's a doorway in your heart center and open it and walk through it. You will find it, okay? All right, I'm done with Deborah and I'm going to Lolo, should I do what I am thinking about doing? Then do it. If you're thinking about doing something, you have to respect your own being. Just to do it. So Shamina, I'm going through a breakup, separation with my husband, feeling incredibly depleted in pain. Okay, so I learned one thing. Pain, if you look at the pain other side, is love. So a lot of times, you know, like you go through separation, you'll feel the pain. We call rift, because you're giving so much energy out to a person, and then you need to take a bath. So a lot of times we do energy cut, like a core cut. So you release that boundary, and you take back everything you gave to that person, and you release everything back to that person. So by you doing that energy cut, you will separate your energy so that you don't deplete, because you have, you know, a lot of times when people get married, they merge their aura. So so the best, I call the best marriage is called interdependence, which you have your aura, the person have his aura, and you merge, but you don't lose yourself. However, many times when the couple get married, they lose themselves. They got merged. So when breakup happens, they literally like missing part of themselves. That's why there's a rip and tear in their energy field. So you need to take all that back. So Shamina, for you is, you know, you just have to do an energy cut, and then to find yourself back. Okay. So please put down your first name and your question. I only answer the question for you, not third person. All right. I have no permission to access. Someone says, "Why was I skipped?" Please put down your name and your question. Someone says, Chanaya, do you see my inheritance coming in? Do you have inheritance coming in? Chanaya, do you have inheritance coming in? Yep, all right, then it's coming. Barbara, guardians. All right, I am going to ask Barbara for general guidance, and asking Barbara's high self coming forward to be here with me to help answer the questions. Okay. Okay, so Barbara, I got a number 30, the cleaning fire. Fire, illumination, inspiration, devotion, in all-consuming passion, regeneration, spirituality, virtual enlightenment. So, so for you is about, you know, keep on your passion going. Okay. So do something you love, or you're doing something you love right now. So the clean fire is all about your passion, and so do that. Follow that, okay? Follow your passion. Someone says, I wanted to know when was my inheritance coming. Well, do a private session with me. I'll let you know, okay? So please put down your first name and your question about you. I will ask your high self for guidance, okay? You know, so regarding It's interesting regarding inheritance. Someone was asking about inheritance. You know, every inheritance is a gift. So when we receive a gift, we should be grateful and appreciating someone giving us a gift, and not in a place of demanding. And if it's in a place of a demanding, and eventually that money will outlive your hand. So this is this is a very interesting. So we're always grateful for whoever giving us whatever there is, because we are still run on the law of karma on the earth plane. So oh, Andrew, so today's my birthday. Can I have a love reading? Yes. Andrea, happy birthday. October. Andrea's love reading. Right. I'm going to one more round, okay? I know what I got, but see if the universe gave me the same card. Andrea's love reading. Andrea's eyes. Okay, so Andrea, and I got number 36 for you. And it's called Darkening of the Night. And the second round, I asked for another one. It's got a 23 splitting apart. So, okay, so universe, universe is asking you to look inside yourself. What do you really want in your love life? And so sometimes people so focused on the external things in life, and then they forget what their hearts want. So universe is asking you to stay at a low profile, go within to inner self to see what is you truly want. So utilize today's as a birthday date to really find a quiet place, write down and ask your heart, write down what you want. There's a trick I can share with you, is that you write it, question in your right hand side and answer with left hand side. And so to see what kind of a quality of a person you're looking for, or what you are offering to. So, being a Libra, and we always have to look at the both sides. So do that. And that's the Libra's interesting part. You look at the both pros and cons, you come up with something. But Libra is also have to go in their heart. But if the Libra keep going to their mind, what considered on the mind level or external level, usually you're gonna face issues. So for the month, your birthday, this is a perfect time to go inward to your heart, to ask what is your heart want, and truly follow that. All right, that's for you. So please put down your first name and ask your question regarding you, only you. You're welcome. So the love, regarding like I have no permission to ask third person questions. I only can ask your high self come forward to help you. So sorry, I don't answer third person question. And in my practice, I found out in my Fengshui field, everyone asking me whether it's their love, marriage, career, business, longevity, health. Those are usually the questions people come and ask me. So with love life it's really complicated. There is no easy solution or no one side of answer for all that, because a lot of times love life is where we come here to work out our karma. And someone says, did my house company made a mistake on my charge dues? Go ask. And those your mind can solve the problem, please go ask the company. You can go do your own investigation, working on with your company logistics. Okay, these are all logistics. Sorry, I don't do yes or no questions. Okay, I am here asking your high self coming forward to be here with you. I'm here to empowering you. As I put on my TikTok, says I'm here to empower yourself. So with the love aspect of it, the people who we have a love relationship with, there is more involved. Some has comical reasons why two people are together, and some is to do with us, what energy we're attracting. So it's a good for all of us to really thinking about the type, who you are and what type of person you're looking for, and then if the person's in your life, sometimes to look at what is going on between you two. But usually, interesting enough, that when two person they call fall in love the first sight, that means they have a mutual attractions. Usually all these relationships, they're karmically related, okay? So all those love at the first sight, you have a past life, some kind of relationship with that person already. So, and that's why, you guys are playing certain roles and you're learning some kind of lessons. You're working on some kind of things together. So there's more to it, okay? So that's where we are here to learn to raise our. Someone says, right, she can't answer much of anything. Goodbye. All right, goodbye. So in this world, we are responsible for our own well-being, and our responsible for own actions, our own mental thoughts, our own own energy. So this is where we are here to create our world. And someone says yes or no question, you can simply get 3 coins and throw them out. You get a yes or no questions. and you don't have to like ask me about those kind of questions. You literally can ask yourself, because you should honoring yourself. Yourself has all the answers within you to help you answer very basic questions, help you make decisions. That's why in ancient times, I Ching, the divine aspect of it is when human being exhausted their mental power, then they have to ask for divine guidance. And these are simply a tool to help you to be responsible for yourself, to help you moving forward in life. One time I was asking universe, I'm like, well, I see something, should I help that person? Universe asking me, but how do you know if it's not their karma? I was like, well, okay. I'm like, okay, so there's a lot of times we're caught in this earthly school. So we are responsible for ourselves. We are our own creator. And so, you are amazing. You're like a God coming down, a part of a God too. So you are here to create. So honoring yourself, you have the ability to moving forward in this time and the plane on the earth. Let me see who has questions and wanted to put down your first name about yourself, or you could ask for a general questions with this card. All right, I see we don't have many more questions. Okay. I know, it's like a lot of times I see like psychic readings, people go and ask all the questions, does so-and-so love me? Does so-and-so want me? And I was like, oh, those you can ask. You get 3 coins, get your answer yourself. You're asking your high self to coming forward. You want honoring your high self, your own inner self, your own wisdom, and your own divine self to connect with you. So, all right, I see. So if you want to ask questions, please write down your first name and your question. I will have one more questions to answer, and then I'm going to be off.